Hello students, this is another video which for explaining the chain rule of differentiation in a direct method without substituting any variable. In the last video I have taken example. First I would like to tell you what is the chain rule. If y is a function of x, I will write it here. If y is a function of say any other variable y of u, and u in turn is a function of x, u is a function of x, then chain rule of functions says that y is a function of x. If y is a function of u and u is a function of x, then y is actually the function of x. So what is chain rule of differentiation is? Chain rule of differentiation is, if you want to get dy by dx, if you want to get derivative of y with respect to x when it is a function of composition of several functions, then they say that if you want to calculate derivative of y with respect to x, then they say that first you have to calculate derivative of y with respect to u and multiply it with the derivative of u with respect to x. This is what is chain rule. It was illustrated in the last video. Now directly also it implies, indirect implication is that directly you can start from the derivative of inner function and keep on multiplying with the derivative of outer function with respect to inner functions, like this. So as an example, if we take in the last example only, in the last video we have taken example y is equal to log of x square. So in this case we had substituted x square as u and we have written u is equal to x square, and then we have calculated these two quantities. So instead of doing like that, we can directly put the derivatives. So I will write solution. So dy by dx is equal to, first of all I will visualize what is derivative of log x with respect to x. What that means, I am to say that what is ddx of log x, it is definitely equal to 1 upon x. So whatever is written here will come in the denominator. So derivative of log of something is 1 upon that thing into derivative of that thing with respect to x into ddx of x square. So indirectly we are doing the same thing now. So we'll write 1 upon x square multiplied by 2x, and that is how the answer is, 2 upon x. So another example which we had taken, it is like last video, tan of cos of log x we have taken. Another example we have taken, this was example 1 and this is example 2. Let y is equal to tan of cos of log x. So let us directly solve it. Let's find out the derivative of y with respect to x. So what is derivative of, so what I said, we can directly start from inner function. What is derivative of log x? It is 1 upon x. So I will write like this, 1 upon x. What is derivative of cos log x? Minus sine log x. Minus sine log x. What is derivative of tan of something? Sec square. But sec square, this time we have to write the entire thing. Sec tan of cos log x is, derivative is sec square of cos of log x. So this is how we can complete the derivative. So very easily we can understand, and we can put it in a proper way while finding. Directly you can differentiate. We have another example. Suppose we take suppose y is function of sine of root of 1 minus x square. In this case we want to find derivative of dy by dx. like derivative of y with respect to x. So how will you solve it? What is derivative of sine? What is derivative of function inside the bracket? Or what is the function inside the square root sign? It is what? 1 minus x square. What is derivative of 1 minus x square? I will write it here. ddx of 1 minus x square. It is equal to ddx of 1, that is 0, minus ddx of x square. Minus sign will come out. X square derivative is twice x, minus 2x. So I will write first of all derivative of the function which is innermost. This innermost function I have differentiated. And then I will go for square root. What is derivative of root x? I'll keep writing here. Derivative of root x is equal to what? It is equal to 1 upon 2 root x. So whatever is there inside the root, it will come down as 1 upon 2 root of that thing. So, and then we will multiply it by differentiation of that. So that already we have done. So derivative of root is 1 upon 2 root x. So I have to write 1 upon 2 root of 1 minus x square into, now we'll keep on moving out. We have started with innermost, then we have gone to this square root function, then we are going to sine function. Derivative of sine function is cos. So I will write cos of everything which is written in the variable domain variable place. So the final answer is minus x cos root 1 minus x square divided by, see this is an angle of cos, divided by root 1 minus x square. One minus x square. I will write this. This is your answer. So I hope you understood what exactly chain rule means. If you have any doubt, we can take multiple examples and get it explained properly. Okay?